most asked questions we've been getting on the social medias. Today's episode is going to be a Q&A, guys.
We thought we'd just answer a few, all in one.
The make and the model of the bus. It is a Mercedes Vario with a Plaxton Cheetah shell, basically, in it.
Yeah, it's not written down as a Vario though, is it? It is, the chassis is a Vario chassis, but it's written down as a Mercedes Plaxton Cheetah.
Yeah.
Does it say Vario in it?
I don't think it does. If you know more, guys, comment below. But we wanted to go for a Vario originally because we love the shape, we like the boxiness of it.
Yeah.
We did look at one. We was literally going there.
We was
buying it. The head height wasn't great. I couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, we've got this for sale." So we looked at this. We didn't overly like the shape of it, but it just made sense, didn't it? I can stand up. Obviously, being 6'5", for me to stand up.
With the other one, it would have been a lot of structural work. We would have had to raise the roof. And
yeah,
so
it would have been a lot to deal with. So that's what it is. It's a Mercedes Plaxton. It's a 2002, and it is a A14, and that basically means it's 8 ton and it's 140 brake. 8140, and the O stands for omnibus, and that's German for bus. It had 33 seats in it, and we bought it from a bus company that was on the road that we lived on.
Yeah.
Like it was meant to be, guys. So it cost us, I'm pretty sure it was 1,800 quid.
Yeah, including that.
Including the VAT, £1,800.
Yeah.
And when we was originally looking at these buses, we had a budget of about £10,000. This come up, and we're just like, we've got to do it. We've got to get it. The mileage, it has 600,000 kilometres, so that's roughly about 400,000 miles. And these buses, these engines are known to do 1 million miles, so sort of not really halfway through its life. Right, another one is the licence. While we're on the what the bus is, let's talk about the licence. So a lot of people have said you need this licence, that licence, get this licence. There's a few licences you can choose basically. This bus, I think, is going to weigh probably about 5 or 6 ton when it's finished. So I can't drive it on a normal UK licence. I think if you done your licence in like the 90s,
you get grandfather rights.
You get grandfather rights, and you can drive over 3.5 ton. I think you can go up to a 7.5 ton. Anyway, I'm not that lucky. I'm not that old, so I've got to get a C1 licence. Takes you up to a 7.5 ton. A C licence takes you over a 7.5 ton. So I'm going to go for the bigger licence. I'm going to go for a C licence because while I'm doing it, I might as well just do it and get the bigger licence.
Then you haven't got to stress about it.
Then we ain't got to stress about it. And I have seen some truck conversions, and I'm a little bit like,
we ain't even finished this one yet, guys, and he's already looking at the next.
Yeah, so, but that's what it is. I've got to get a medical done. I've got to do a theory. The theory looks quite intense, but I'm quite confident. I've already got an app on my phone. I feel like I'm quite good with the road science and stuff anyway, so.
Yeah, we're in talks with a company for this. So
yeah.
We will tell you more once it is actually booked.
Yeah, hopefully we're hoping for confirmation today for it to be booked up. So that's the licence done, and that's going to be just me doing it. We might be repeating ourselves here, but Leah, it's too much with the clutch. It's too heavy to drive.
Yeah, if it was automatic, I'd do it. But right, so everyone keeps asking us, what is the bus going to cost you to do? It's a tricky one to answer. Originally, we did have a budget set. But since then our social media has like grown pretty quick. Like, we're actually really surprised. So a few companies have reached out of us and want to work with us and are happy to gift us certain things for the bus in return for footage basically. So as it stands, we're not quite sure.
Hopefully not a lot.
Yeah, the way it's going and the emails that are going back and forth, it's not going to cost us a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously it's our time, our energy, and like making the footage.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully not a lot.
I think the budget we had originally was about 25 grand. 10 grand for a bus, and then about 10, 15 grand for a setup.
Do it up.
To do it up.
But we shall see.
We'll see.
Obviously, once it's all panned out and whatever, then we'll do another video and.
Yeah, once it's all finished, we can sit down and say this is what it cost us.
This is who we worked with.
This is who we worked with, and this is what it would have cost if we were about to buy it all.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. Next question, we've had a lot. What if it doesn't work? What if we don't like it? What if we start travelling? Yeah, what if we start travelling and we realise this isn't a bit of us? This is the big question we get.
But listen to the question. What if? If you lived your life, what if you wouldn't do nothing?
Yeah, it's a funny old.
If it don't work,
I get it, but it's a funny old mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't live like that.
No, and we don't. What if it doesn't work?
And the thing is, I am a worrier.
Yeah.
I do worry a lot, but
so do I.
I ain't gonna let it stop me.
So do I.
Like,
we both worriers.
It is what it is.
We both overthink stuff, but then again, we both
push ourselves.
push ourselves. We both know what we want to do, so we overcome things.
I would never sit and think, oh, what if the engine goes?
Yeah.
What if?
Yeah.
The money don't work. Will we come home?
Yeah.
Don't matter. We'll start again.
That's what it is.
Work for a few months, then go again.
Yeah.
It don't matter. We will make this work.
So we've been wanting to do this now for years. Get a bus, go travelling, go as far as we can. This has been our plan for a good long time. Now, a couple of years ago, when I was working, we was working away, and then we thought, right, let's get rid of the mortgage. And we can literally I can work away, Leah and the kids can come with me, and then we can then travel off. We can let's go away for a couple of months, come back and work, still sort of travel while I'm working, but then go off again, come back, go off again. But then obviously the social media's picked up, we've realised we can start earning money online, so right, let's just go for it. If it doesn't work, then we can just come back to it. We can come back to it.
Like right now, we're both not working. Alfie has been and done a couple of hours work for someone today, but we're not like working as such. We have gone full steam ahead on this now.
Yeah, full-time content creating. That's what we're doing.
Everything is in this, and if it doesn't work, we'll go back to work.
We've both got trades. I'm a painter and decorator by trade, and Leah's a
beauty therapist.
So worst case scenario, we can just come back and work and get back into the typical.
That's not the plan though, guys.
9 to 5. But yeah, and I think the way things are going, I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah. While we're on this what if, I've read a few comments saying, but when you get older, that's not going to work. Long-term plan is not to like travel forever. It is to buy land abroad and live off the land, be off-grid, grow our own food.
Yeah.
Like
not be dependent on anyone. Just have our own setup. That is the plan.
Living off the land, basically. Because that is our long-term.
We've had a lot of them comments, ain't it? Like, what about when you retire? What about when you're 60 and 70? You can't just live in a bus.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit like,
why can't you?
Why can't you? It's just a big bloody.
Yeah. As long as
it's
you've
just
got the steps.
It's a flat.
The support to get you in and out of
it.
Yeah.
I don't really understand some people's mindset with it all, but
if we eventually get land, that is our goal.
Yeah.
That is our ultimate goal. Our bus will be coming with, our caravan will be coming with, and that is how we will live.
Yeah.
Bit of water, bit of greenery,
solar.
Happy days.
You know what I mean? Off grid.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Right, so that one's answered. What if it doesn't work? Then it doesn't work, guys. Alright? Right, next one. This has been a fucking repeated as well. What if the engine blows up on a bus?
Gotta stop swearing.
Gotta stop swearing, guys. What if the engine blows up on a bus? Then we either get it fixed, or if it's past the point of being fixed, like it's going to cost too much or whatever, then maybe
we get one of the lorries Alfred's looking at.
Yeah. We get a truck, we start again, we go again.
Yeah, we're not worried about
There's always an answer to whatever. I think, let's just say we got going on the road and something went wrong with this and it was far too expensive to fix. I think we'd either raffle it off to someone.
There's so many options.
Or we could put it on a bit of land.
Like, yeah, there's so many options.
We could just put it on. Like, we could just, if we want to find land eventually, we could just find some land and just have this transported to the land and have it as a base.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that the engine goes on us and we're like, that's it.
Yeah.
Life's over. Oh, we've got to go home. Travelling's finished.
Yeah, we work around it. We work around it, guys.
We'd figure it out.
It's not a big deal. Right, another question. Where are we going? What's the plan? How far are we going? Again, we haven't really got an answer.
We don't really do plans.
Yeah, it's a case of getting on the road. So we did say that we was going to set off October, chase the winter sun. But I think we've changed the plan now. I think we're going to stay in the UK till the new year.
We will do some travelling in the UK though.
Oh yeah, we'll travel, but it'll be in the UK.
Because of the 90-day situation, so There are other ways around it as well, I know, but because of the 90-day situation, you've got to be...
Explain it, because some people won't know.
So you're only allowed to go in certain countries in Europe for 90 days in a... What is it, 100?
In 180.
In 180 days. So we're thinking, if we went September, October, we've got to come back, we've got a party at the end of October, and Renee Mae's birthday is November. So then we'd go for a month potentially, then come back, then we've got to come back for Christmas because we wouldn't want to leave my dad at Christmas, and it just messes with the 90 days basically. So we're saying if we do some of the UK up till Christmas and then potentially go Boxing Day or January,
or
like
into
into the new year, and then we've got 3 full months of travelling. Whether we then come back to the UK after the 90 days or we cross over and stay out of the, I don't know how to say the word,
I think Shenzhen zone.
Yeah,
maybe it's
there
called.
are other places that you can stay. Do research, guys, but we could potentially cross over and go into a non-Shenzhen country for 90 days before we enter back.
And I think that's like Bulgaria, Albania, Romania,
Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco if you want to go into Africa.
Yeah. So we don't really know.
Yeah.
We don't really know how it's going to work.
Long story short, we just don't know.
If we don't cross over into one of them countries, we'll come back and we'll do 90 days travelling here. Maybe go up to Scotland, like Wales. There's loads of places we want to visit, so we'll do that here.
And I think it'd be a case of, let's just say we set off in the new year, it'd be a case of probably just heading for Spain or Portugal.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be a case of right, let's aim to go there, and we just literally just drive and see what comes up, see what's on the route.
Yeah.
And just see what happens. We could spend one day at one place or a week.
I don't want to overbook places, because if you get there and then you've booked like a week, 2 weeks, and you don't really like it or you want to move on, you've lost your money. So I think, yes, it is a little bit more risky doing it like that, but the time of year that we're doing it, I think we'll be alright.
Yeah, I think it'll be sweet. And then we do want to try and go other places as well, guys. Like, we want to go. We haven't been to Thailand, have we?
Yeah, Thailand.
We haven't really been. We've done a lot of little trips on holidays, but we haven't gone too far. It's always been sort of Spain, Europe. We haven't gone too far, so we definitely want to get to like Thailand, Southeast Asia. We won't be taking the bus.
Yeah.
It'll be a case of jumping on the flight. I don't know, but yeah, the plan is just try and see as much of the world as we can.
We're just going to see as much as we can and get this bus as far as we can, basically.
Yeah. Right, another question is the home education. Like, how are the kids going to do their schooling if we're on the road? How's it all going to work? It's another question that keeps coming up.
So the kids have actually been homeschooled for the last 3 years. Personally, I think they're thriving. They're happy. They're doing well. We're just going to continue that on the road. There are lots of places, like Renee Mae, our daughter, she is so into Greek mythology, history. She loves all of that,
like
doesn't she?
Like even like the geography.
She's actually started writing lists of places that she wants to visit and what she wants to visit while she's there. How much more can you learn than physically seeing it with your own eyes?
Yeah.
A book or going to see it. I think you're going to go see it, you're going to learn a lot more.
That'll be the plan.
I think
it'd be a case of, I think once we're on the road, we'll probably get into a routine of where we sort of we maybe get up in the morning and we'll do whatever, and then have a bit of breakfast or whatever, and then it's like, right, me and Leah will sit down and do like the editing, the social media, whatever we need to do on our phones, the work as such. And as we do this, the kids can have an hour or two sitting down, pen and paper, learning about whatever interests them. We haven't really got like a set, this is what they've got to do. It's more of a case of, right kids, what are we interested in? What do we want to learn about? And then within that, whatever they're interested in, you can then pretty much go through each subject on that matter. And as well as this, just quickly, I do want to try and, I think like home education, like groups and other people that are travelling on the road, just meeting up with other people and seeing how they do things.
There's a lot of like places that everyone meets.
Yeah.
So that we'll hopefully join along a lot of them as well. And everyone keeps saying about what about the children socialising? Like, they are going to meet so many other children along the way.
Yeah.
And they are very, very social children.
They are very social.
Like, very.
It doesn't really matter where we go.
Yeah, we will make sure along the way we meet groups and do like group activities,
Yeah.
so they are still socialising.
And we've spoke to, through the social media, we've spoke to so many other people that are on the same page as us, people that are travelling,
And they've
people
all said,
that home educate, and everyone's like, we've got to meet up, and I feel like we will, you know, we will meet up with some people. And then there's been another couple of comments I've seen about people saying it's not fair on your kids. What about what they want? And like obviously, yeah, like it basically just being not fair on the kids. Like, oh, you just want to go travelling, so you're taking your kids with you.
It baffles me, to be honest.
Ask
kids
most
are
children.
Absolutely buzzing. They cannot wait.
They can't wait for
to
it.
go. They get excited every time they come to this bus. They're talking about their own little plans in their little room areas, what they've got.
Yeah.
Like, they're so excited.
What kids don't want to go travelling? What kids? Oh, if you said to your kids, right, kids, we're either going to just carry on with life where you stay at school and we do this and we do that, or we're going to get a big bus and we're going to go and travel as much of the world as possible. Like, we're going to go here. Like, what kids are going to say now?
Our kids are outdoor kids, though.
And they are outdoor kids. I'm sure they're going to love it. I'm sure they are.
They are.
Yeah, exciting times ahead, guys. Exciting times ahead. And as well as that, with the kids, so Reggie is into his skating. He loves his not skating, sorry, the skate, like scootering. Loves going to skate parks. So we are Reggie's got his own social medias that we run, and we're going to start making content for Reg basically with his scootering, the skate parks.
Visiting as many as possible.
Yeah, the bike rides. And then Rini May she's really into like paddle boarding. She loves surfing.
She's got a page for that.
And she's got a page for that as well. So we're gonna, as we go, we're gonna try and build up the kids' social medias as well. You know, and this is something they've wanted to do. This is not us pushing it on them.
And the
saying,
thing is, they don't control their social media, even though Rini May is 14.
Yeah, they've got no access to it.
She doesn't have access to it. I ask her if it's okay to post.
Yeah.
I will post. She doesn't go through comments. She doesn't go through.
And it's something they want to do as well. It's not like we've just said, right, do this. You know, the kids are both like, they love watching YouTube and other people doing the same stuff as what their interests are. So they're like, they want to be making content as well, and I think it's a good thing, you know. And hopefully,
it's the way the world's going.
Yeah, I think it is the way the world's going. You know, Rini May's 14 now, so let's just say her social media builds up when she's 16, 17. You know what I mean? She's got an income. Could be a future business or whatever.
So this was just a little Q&A midweek video. There will hopefully be another video coming on Sunday. I appreciate everyone who is following, liking, subscribing, commenting.
It means a lot.
It does.
And I tell you what, the YouTube we're putting the most work into. The editing it's a learning curve for us, to say the least.
It's difficult, guys.
Yeah,
we are
difficult.
Not into tech, and it's been really difficult.
At all, but we're learning.
But our last video is over 5k, and do you know how happy it has made us both? Like,
yeah, because honestly, the ag we had trying to upload and edit that video was ridiculous. I think I probably spent 4 hours editing that video, and that's just down to us not knowing really what we're doing.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's not even just the editing side of it; it's the knowing when to sort of put the camera on and off, and not wasting time
it's
and
all
footage.
Learning. It's all learning. The filming is learning. The editing is learning.
Yeah.
Exporting it, that's one in itself. The other day it got completely like jammed, wouldn't export my video, but it wouldn't tell me why. And I kept trying. I spoke to a few of my friends that knows a little bit about computering, they weren't sure why. All of a sudden, the next day, this little thing popped up saying this clip, like X something or other, was too loud. And I couldn't believe it. That's all it was. And deleted the sound, done it again, and it done it straight away.
And that was after like 4 hours of me editing. Then Leah's like
24 hours of trying to
upload it and get it ready.
Talking to people, trying to get help.
And then we worried that it was going to get swiped and I'd have to do it all again. It was very stressful. Very stressful.
To any of you that are into like computers and this and that, you're probably thinking, what are you two up to? But
it's just not knowing.
We're learning.
But we're giving it a go. So yeah, we appreciate you, and we're on all the socials, guys: Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yeah.
You'll see it. There's a lot more content over there. YouTube is more just for the long form content, showing you guys what we're doing from start to finish. Whereas the socials, it's a quick little snippet. But if you're not ready, give us a follow over there, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate every one of yours.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thanks for watching.
See you in the next one.